you're here. Have you been waiting long? It's always good when a familiar face returns. Obviously, you're in the mood for a new tale. It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions: delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. Repercussions that you will all experience. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh, ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obels. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? Game is afoot. I will be watching.
Ist er noch Pay to Win oder was? Ich liebe diesen Kurator, ne?
My name is Kate Roger. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some
Okay, der ist,
serious
glaube ich, neu.
photography. But yeah,
Nein.
it's a job.
I've been a key grip in lighting for years.
Das war der Freund
See a
in
problem?
Little Hope, oder?
Light
Ja.
it. You don't often meet someone like this.
Das war die
Man, how do you
Captain
start?
vom ersten Schiff.
I'm sick of being on my
Vom
own.
ersten Game.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or like personnel info?
Die kommt mir jetzt nicht bekannt vor.
Will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track.
Der ist von Little Hope.
It was a very beautifully conceived and
Der Busfahrer.
didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
Keine Antwort
To be
ist auch eine
honest,
Antwort.
Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much. But my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you? Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
Luxus.
I'm good.
Digga, wie leichtgläubig sind die?
Are you?
Ich habe keine Ahnung, mit wem der gequatscht hat, also. Ne?
Mr. Dumet.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wer das ist.
You're right.
This is gonna be grand, people.
Okay, Handschuhe zum Auto fahren.
Adventure. Excitement.
Bei der Limousine teilweise normal, der Fahrer.
Ah, stimmt, das ist eine Limousine. Ups. Hab ich nicht gesehen.
Do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka.
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that
Is
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
Jetzt will ich wissen, was Topeka war.
Ja, ne?
Sag Pictures, bitte macht ein Prequel.
Oder ein DLC hierzu noch. Die Vorgeschichte in Topeka.
What happened?
This dude is
What
Surrey.
happened in
Shouldn't he have
Topeka
served or
stays in
something?
Topeka.
This guy gonna help?
Der Typ da. Nope.
Kein Bock wohl.
Really? I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it.
Klappspaten.
Bei mir hat sie Jackass gesagt.
Die Übersetzung war Klappspaten. Ich habe das Spiel ja auch, ich hab das Spiel ja auch auf Englisch, aber Untertitel halt auf Deutsch, deswegen stand da Klappspaten.
Not with all the mist and fog.
Super
Come on
Übersetzung.
high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly up there. The visuals will be great. We can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Also die mag ich.
Mhm. Okay. Ich glaube, du bist der Kameramann und ich bin...
Alter, ich muss...
Hi.
Da ist sie. Ich hab dich drauf. Mach was.
Ich bin überfordert.
Siehst du die Kamera? Also stehst du da gerade mit der Kamera?
Ja, ja, stehst du.
Okay, alles klar. Nein, oh, lass du erstmal umgucken.
Sorry.
This is taking too long.
Der hat mir gerade geantwortet. Kann ich wieder runter? Also, klar, er ist etwas kaputt, aber da kann man doch mal wieder runter. Naja.
Sind ja nicht so fit, die Jungs. Okay,
Oh.
ich spiele einen alten Mann und du, naja.
Hey, guys, hurry
Huh?
up.
We're on it.
Ah,
Ist das was
okay.
Schönes?
So tue ich Zoom. Ich habe gerade aus Versehen ein paar Fotos gemacht, ne? So. Jetzt chillen wir etwas. Wir werden erstmal umgucken. Vielleicht finden wir so eine Münze.
Ich auch rum. Ja, stimmt, die Münzen. Eben bevor wir keine finden. Und bevor
Also,
wir so schlecht sind.
wenn dort der Hinweis kommt, wie man schnell, also wie man läuft, ne? Es ist eigentlich in den Horrorspielen kein gutes Zeichen.
Habe ich schon vorhin bekommen. Keine Sorge.
Was heißt vorhin?
Kurz nachdem wir da die Dingen hochgeklettert sind.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but
Ne, Digga, das.
Oh, so much for
Äh.
play.
we must be able to work our way around.
Was? Stehst du gerade vor mir?
Anything for a
Ja,
shot,
ich stehe gerade
right?
vorm Dingenschild.
Nein, vor mir.
Serious?
Ja. Also, nicht direkt vor dir. Hi.
Ich habe mal ein Foto gemacht.
Okay. Vorsicht, Klippe, ne?
Okay, hier kann man ja runterspringen. Manchmal noch nicht. Ich will ja mich umgucken.
Also eben, da ist ein Schild wegen Vorsicht, Klippe.
Warning. Cliff Errors. Ja, guck ich mal an. Warnung. Cliff-Erosion. Diese Klippen sind anfällig für Erosion und können ohne Vorwarnung in tiefes Wasser stürzen.
Super.
Get going.
Jetzt stress doch nicht.
Mein Typ ist halt nicht.
Mensch, Charlie, ey. Warte mal, wie heißt ich nochmal? Ah, Mark.
Thanks for backing me up, mate.
What? About getting the
Wie heißt ich nochmal?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Aber das war ja bei allen Dark Pictures Spielen schon, die wir davor auch gespielt haben. Die Steuerung hat sich kein bisschen verbessert, sagen wir es mal so.
Ja.
Ist immer noch so schwammig.
I won't lie. I was hoping being here, all remote and away from the world, that maybe I'd have some downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
You know, relax a bit.
I've never seen the attraction. Must have been quite a storm.
Nicht wenig.
Wow. That's a lot of lives lost.
Im Gedenken an die Opfer des großen Sturms vom 1. Mai 1907, der 187 Leben auslöschte. Die Crew und die Passagiere der SS Cassiopeia, die zu Fuß dieser Klippen in die Felsen fuhr.
Dumm gelaufen, würde ich sagen. Oh Gott.
Na, warte mal.
Springen.
Also, so ganz die Kamera verstehen. Ich habe mal davon ein Foto gemacht. Ich fühle mich wie so ein also no waste so ein asiatischer Tourist. Foto. Als ob der alte Mann es geschafft hat, darüber zu springen.
Natürlich. Du hast nur nicht gesehen, wie ich auf die Fresse geflogen bin.
Wirklich?
Nein.
Ah. Er ist dir zugetraut.
Nein. Natürlich nicht.
Aber als ob hier nirgendwo irgendwo was rumliegt oder so, ey. Das ist irgendwie...
Ja, dass sie nicht gleich am Anfang was alles zeigen, geben, naja. So. Ich wollte gerade sagen, der quetscht sich doch jetzt da durch, oder? Ja. Und jetzt sticht er sich auf der Stange auf.
Ich habe eine UV-Lampe.
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off, go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that discerning eye of yours.
Jimmy, hä?
Warum geht man da weg?
Going on at the moment, Charlie.
Keine Ahnung.
Right, yeah, of course.
Hey!
Take a couple weeks.
Oh, ich muss auf dich warten. Der alte Mann, der braucht zu lange.
I'll be fine in post.
You should do the same. Take some time out.
Da geht's tief runter.
Don't bother.
Oh, well.
No, Mrs. Lonnet, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Married to the job.
Married to the job. How's that marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
Alter. Der alte Mann, der braucht immer zu lange, um irgendwo durch oder vorbeizugehen, dass ich immer wieder zurückgeschickt werde. Aber...
Oh.
Da drin war bestimmt... Ah, ich kann nochmal zurück. Okay, gut. Hier drin ist doch bestimmt irgendwas in der Höhle. Das kann das Game mir nicht erzählen, dass hier wirklich nichts ist.
Naja, normalerweise wird es ja was aufleuchten, wenn es was wäre.
Ich gucke jetzt gerade genauer hin, aber... Hier ist tatsächlich... Hier ist tatsächlich nichts. Krass.
Tja, soll es geben? Ja, moin. By the way, Holland 2-0 gegen Senegal.
Jetzt muss ich sogar noch balancieren, ey. Ich kann jetzt mit dem Herzschlag schon schlecht. Und jetzt noch balancieren? Digga, das Spiel weiß ich, dass ich teilweise eine Links-Rechts-Schwäche habe. Da stand gerade rechten Stick bewegen, ich bewege den linken so, da passiert nichts. Du hast immer noch die Taschenlampe übrigens oder dein Feuerzeug.
Echt?
Ja.
Okay, hatte ich bei mir gerade nicht. Vogel. Oh, fuck you.
What the hell is that?
Nächstes Mal gehst du zuerst.
Ja, das will ich ja auch die ganze Zeit schon.
Fucking hell.
Für YouTube halt.
Kommst du?
Nee.
Warum nicht?
Ich